CSGO trading sites are really convenient, but they come at a cost. Sometimes the fees make them nearly unusable and just not worth touching because of the profit margin they take. So today, I want to tell you guys some strategies to get the most bang for your buck on trading sites and just how to make them worthwhile in general. So as always, if you guys do enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And just before we get into it, let me go over a trade you could do with the sponsor SkinsMonkey and how to get a free $5 from trading on their site. SkinsMonkey is a CSGO trading site where you can find great prices to trade your skins at, and just to prove it, here's me trading my USPS monster mashup for a stat track AK cartel, and it's practically a break-even trade. You could even make some money, and here's how. SkinsMonkey is offering up to a $5 bonus if you sign up through that link in the description today, or just enter code SUKA in the top right when you log into the site. So be sure to sign up today with that link and easily trade out your old boring skins for new ones without losing tons of money. And here's how. First off, with the recent M4A1S buff and subsequently a notable amount of players switching to the M4A4 because of it, we've had the M4A1S drop off a pretty significant amount in price. When something like this happens, trading sites might take a while to update the prices to what they should be, respective to the crash, and you could get more for your skins than they were worth before compared to the Steam market price. For example, my Blue Phosphor M4A1S has dropped off a significant amount because of the nerf, selling for highs of around $268 on the Steam market right now. Now, if you go on to SkinsMonkey and just trade it for these random pair of gloves that I found, note that you get a $5 bonus when trading over $100 if it's your first trade, which is why I included that. But these gloves have been selling in the 260s and 270s pretty consistently in the past few weeks as well, so it's around a break-even trade. Note that these gloves also have had a really stable price trend and have for about 10 months, so if you're just looking for something without any price fluctuations and not having to worry about them getting nerfed like a gun would, this is a good option as well. So that's option number one if you aren't sure what to do with an M4A1S skin or kind of just want to trade it out for something else. Now, option number two. If you have a skin that is just an absolute pain in the ass to sell and you either don't want to wait to sell it, or you're just sick of staring at it in your inventory, or it's just not showing any results price wise and just not increasing, there is an option for you as well. For example, my Ops Silk Tiger that literally has not moved in price since the dawn of time can actually be turned into something decent like a factory new flip knife Damascus steel that has had some good results price wise in the past 6 months compared to the Op. Note, once again, I include the $5 bonus. Also note that the Silk Tiger is currently selling for right around $200 on the Steam market right now, and actually in a downtrend right now, going to like $170 lows, while the flip knife is in a pretty similar spot. Some sales in the 170s, there's one above $200, some around the 190s in the past month, so I'd say for what it is, it's a pretty even trade. It's much easier to sell a factory new flip knife than it is a Ops Silk Tiger that hasn't had any price trend uptrends or really anything in the past like 10 months. Not to mention one's an operation skin, one's a knife, and I mean the Silk Tiger doesn't really have any hype behind it. So once again, just easier to sell the flip knife, or if you just want to trade something out like that, going for a knife is the easier option, like for a million different reasons. But since both of these options are kind of item specific and you've got to own some sort of M4 skin or operation item, what can you do if you're just the average player just with an average play skin inventory and want to make a decent amount of money? Well, thankfully you're in luck, since most of the time you're trading with these cheaper skins and you'll be able to get away with the site taking way less commission on the more expensive ones. Usually when you try and trade on a trading site, the more expensive skins for them, I'd assume, are much harder to sell, and there's going to be way less people trying to buy, for example, like a Fire Serpent for $800 on their site, opposed to just going on a third-party site and buying it like that. So a lot of the time with these $10, $15 skins, anything under like $50, I would say, it's a lot easier to trade them without the site taking a huge commission. One trade I really like is my Tech 9 Decimator for a CZ75 Emerald, a skin from the Chop Shop collection, which is one of the old Operation collections. It is very limited skins and it's been doing incredibly well in price recently. So even though the Tech 9 is like the same price or $1.50 or so more depending on the Steam market and how you want to calculate the actual price, whether it's by past sales or the current lowest listing, the CZ has had a much better price trend than a lot of items around this $15 range and a lot more potential since the Tech 9 is just in a normal case. And actually I say that, but the decimator has actually had a pretty good uptrend as well, since it's in the shattered web case, an operation case, an investment case, all the good stuff like that. But you get the point. You can literally just grab something like an Apotheris, an AK Redline, something around that $15 price range that's just been hovering in the same price range for a while that you might want to get rid of, and get something more profitable and easily trade that for the CZ Emerald. Even if you are losing a buck on it like right away, potentially in the next like 6 months or so, depending on how long you hold on to the skin, the price trend has been looking great. So if you just want to trade it out, get something fresh, that's definitely an option and definitely a profitable one. So overall for that method, I'd say looking for skins on SkinsMonkey with strong price trends over time is a really good idea. And if you're the average trader trying to just find a good deal, just make sure you look up all the numbers on the Steam Market or third-party site, whichever would help you the most, and make sure everything lines up and you're actually getting like a decent deal, because prices definitely vary on these sites a lot. They can't be perfect on their end. Obviously, they have to make some money as well, and they would much rather favor it in themselves than they would towards you. So you kind of just have to crunch all the numbers, see if everything lines up. All the prices are constantly fluctuating, but once you do all that, it's really not difficult at all. You just gotta sift around a bit, and as you can see in this video, I found plenty of good deals where I'm getting nearly exactly what my item is actually worth on the Steam Market. So besides all that, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And of course, check out SkinsMonkey as well with that link at the top of the description for that free $5 bonus code. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.